Gavin Newsom for president. Hey everybody, JT here, Serenity Farms prepping, and you may have noticed the last couple days there's a push beginning, a little nudge, not a shove yet, just a little nudge, promoting communist Newsom as a potential 2024 presidential candidate. The Democrats are fully aware that Camaho Mattress Salesman of the Year was never going to be it. We all know that wasn't why the Jamaican Canadian cackling idiot was picked. Biden, Pedo Joe, as we know him, Brandon, you know him, you love him. He was installed, which we know, so that all of the policies that we are currently being subjected to would have a fall guy. Literally. The man can't walk and chew gum at the same time, but get out of the way if there's an ice cream stand or a little girl around. All right, so Biden was picked solely to be a puppet, and when the time came, he would be blamed for everything. They're doing that now. But Newsom, have you heard the ad that he took in Florida? Yeah, I know he's in California, but he's taking an ad out in Florida that played over the July 4th Independence weekend, stating how Florida was suppressing free speech, banning books, banning choice, criminalizing women and doctors and love. And of course, he wouldn't mention abortion. He wouldn't mention trans crap. He wouldn't mention murdering babies. And he didn't mention DeSantis. But we all know what is being done. They need to stigmatize DeSantis because the Democrats right now, they don't know if 45 is going to run, but they know DeSantis is a threat, whether it be as VP or presidential candidate. They're going to do all they can, and very likely around September is what I'm hearing, there will be a arrest of 45. I'm hearing it's a house arrest type thing, but it's just so they can say it. They're throwing shit at the wall and hoping some of it's going to stick. Because the only way they could possibly stop Trump from running, if he was going to, would be that if he got arrested. Now, personally, I don't think any of that sticks. I also don't think there'll be an election in 2024, let alone 2022. The Democrats just can't avoid it. Or an alternate thought I'm hearing is the Democrats know they're going to get blown out in 2022. And they're okay with it because it will allow them to get rid of Biden quicker, because he literally will be a lamer duck than he is now. Because if the Republicans control the House and the Senate, Pedo Joe will be able to get nothing done because the puppets controlling him in the House and the Senate will be gone. But we shall see. I don't see it happening. if there actually was a plan, then that plan involves arresting many of those same Democrat House and Senate members now. So they can't afford to have an election. But back to Commie Newsom. He's in Florida talking to Californians because his policies are so good for California that he has to go to Florida, where all the Californians have moved, to talk to them. This has nothing to do with trying to convince people to vote for him. This is all about trying to tarnish DeSantis. Keep your eye on this. This wasn't something I expected. I really didn't think that they would push someone who's even more demonic and communist than the two idiots currently residing at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, or maybe at the sound stage down in Georgia. Who the hell knows anymore, right? But pay attention to that. Like, share, subscribe, comment, notification bell. But for now, JT, signing out.